Hi, so I'm Chris, and I guess I'm going to be starting this channel because I like a lot of books and a lot of music, and I like to talk about it with people, but that normally consists of talking at people, and I don't really want to inflict that on any of my friends and family, so I'm just going to put this on here. I don't know if anyone is going to see it or watch it. I don't plan really on engaging with it that much. Like, I don't think I'm planning on having any sort of comments enabled. It's not good for my mental health to do that. And I don't really want to engage too much with it because I don't always have the best relationship with social media and parasocial relationships. But I just felt like I wanted to start something and see if it helps me get the thoughts about things that I've read out or listened to out of my head and out into the world. And if people like it, great. And if no one ever watches it, that's fine. This is much more for me. Might be a weird thing to say, potentially starting a YouTube channel, but yeah, this is really more so for me. And again, if other people like watching, cool. I don't know how often I'll do this. I don't know if I'll ever do anything beyond this intro. Literally don't know. But yeah, if you end up watching, great. If not, fine. One, I guess, other thing to note, I'm gonna have to make sure I pin this. Pin this. Most of these things that I've read or listened to, I don't tend to search like about authors or artists that I find beforehand. So if any of them are shitty people, I'm sorry. I'll do at least cursory Google searches before doing any sort of in-depth talk about it. But yeah, there's a chance a good chance between music and reading that some of the folks that I've read turn out to be not great people because they're good at keeping secrets, but then it comes out because everything comes out. And yeah, I'm sorry that I will have given those people money. And yeah, anyways, I will try to acknowledge anything like that I discover going forward. A lot of how I choose books, at least, is go into shop, see cool cover, take book. And I don't really tend to do as much in-depth research on authors beforehand because it's just not how it's just not how I do it. Could maybe start, probably, but I also feel like trying to scrutinize every form of media to make sure everything is good before I start engaging with media. Personally, I find that mentally exhausting. And I think there's also something to be said for liking things, like things that are good even if a person is terrible. Like, for example, I grew up reading Roald Dahl, who is a noted terrible person. And there's some, like, how do I separate my love of his stories, which I still enjoy, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Twits, the BFG, like all those things, from the fact that he was also an objectively shitty person. And yeah, I don't know if there's necessarily a right or a wrong answer. I know a lot of people have strong feelings about a lot of those things, and if anyone hears me saying this is like, I don't want to engage with this, again, totally fine, completely understand. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm also doing this because last year my goal was to read 52 books, or a book a year, or a book a week, not a book a year, that'd be very few, a book a week, and I managed to do it, which is cool. And then in December, I was also like, you know what would be weird and also kind of funny if I try to recap all those books without rereading them. So that's going to be a project, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, I don't know if I'll do more than this intro video. This might be something that I start and never continue, but it's something to do. And it keeps me from bogging down people that I care about, talking at them for a long time over stuff that they don't care about. So yeah, if anyone watches this, again, don't think anyone will, but if anyone has, I hope you enjoy and have a good day. And if you're not going to watch any further than this, hey, have a great rest of your life. It's only got to get better. And yeah, that's the end. Turn off.